Hey, Sean here for Rusty Shovel TV, and in this video we're going to talk about the HRZ 100 drip zone valve from HRZ. This is an automatic sprinkler valve for your drip zones. The difference between that and a regular valve, you can have a look. Here's your regular, regular valve for your sprinkler zones. This is your valve coming off for your drip zones. So what this does is this valve could be used for a drip zone, but you need a pressure regulator for a drip zone in order for the emitters to work properly. They're designed to run at lower pressure, and so you need a pressure regulator on your drip zones. Now there are add-in drip valves that you can, pressure regulators that you can add to an existing valve, but this guy takes care of that for you. It also adds a filter component to the system to help keep your emitters from getting clogged up. So an all-in-one unit. You've got your regular solenoid valve here, and then this unit here is a filter. It comes apart same as the jar top component of your valve. You can see there's a filter unit in there. Very easy to clean. And then that little red thing there actually regulates the pressure of the zone to 30 psi. So that's going to be getting your drip emitters to work properly at the proper pressure. So this unit replaces having to do a whole bunch more taping as far as adding an extra pressure regulator and a filter onto a valve like this. Just does it all in one. So HRZ's whole philosophy is let's get the job done faster. So they've built an all-in-one valve to get that done. Now, in order to install this, instead of having a female thread like your typical valve, this has got a male thread. So on our HRZ manifold ports, we've got 1-inch female adapters instead of a male adapter like you would have for the other valve. You want to Teflon tape this male thread first because there's no O-ring there. There is an O-ring on this side of it, so that's going to go onto your that's going to swivel onto your manifold fitting right after that. So so that's how you get that done. And then coming off of this valve, you'll see there's an arrow on top here that situates which way the flow goes. Just in case you don't know, is the valve supposed to go first or the filter supposed to go first? So the valve goes closer to the manifold, then the filter, then you need to get onto your pipe. Typically what we're going to do is give you a PVC adapter. This one goes from 1-inch, it'll adapt 1-inch male, it's a 1-inch female. That'll go on there. Again, Teflon tape that first before you put that on. You're going to thread that on like so. And then we're going to have an adapter to get you onto the pipe, and that's going to be dependent on what kind of pipe you're using. So if you're using 3/4-inch blue lock, or a 1/2-inch blue lock, or 1/2-inch poly, or 3/4-inch poly, we might have an insert fitting like this on there, might have a turn seal fitting, might have a blue lock fitting. So, but that's basically your quick rundown on the HRZ 100 all-in-one drip zone valve from HRZ. This will be in your packages and is great for an add-on as well.